The next question from @OldSpiceMark1. Why does Stuart Lancaster...
Great aftershave.
Yeah, indeed. You still wearing it?
Yeah, I am, yeah.
Why does Stuart Lancaster not include a genuine 7 in the squad? We need a scavenger.
Genuine 7, behave, genuine 7. I mean, Robshaw handled himself brilliantly against Hooper. Can't remember who played 7 for the South Africans, but against McCaw, he was all over McCaw when we stuffed New Zealand. He's the leader. It's a balance now, 6, 7 and 8. Haskell or Wood's very strong over a breakdown. Billy Vunipola is huge now in that area. Both second rows, Launchbury's an absolute unit in the breakdown. It's the old question. Kovacic has been too inconsistent in his discipline at times, has cost Gloucester. And if you're getting consistently pinged in and around the breakdown in your club jersey, then and the Steffan Armitage debate has been put to bed a long time ago, without going over old ground. The politics of selection, the availability, the possible long-term ramifications it has by picking someone playing in France. Of course, 2015 is hugely important, but so is 2019, so is 2023, and we see the problems in French rugby. Just talking to Johnny Wilkinson at the weekend on the bench, Rory Cockett, Scott Spedding, all these guys, Nakatachi, they're all playing for France because they're there for 3 years, and there's less French guys playing in the French top 14. What's the first language at Toulon? Probably not French.
Yeah, okay. Just on the back row then, Ben Morgan had his first. He got through it. He looked okay.
Yeah, okay, is all right.
You still see him not necessarily starting in the first World Cup game?
When did he break his leg? January, wasn't it? Was it round 5 of the European Cup or the Challenge Cup? Gloucester were in the Challenge Cup, weren't they? Round 5, in and around there. And that was a kick at the backside that Billy Vunipola needed. He's then been magnificent since then. Ben, great for 40 minutes. You could just tell Picamoles ran away from him. Picamoles does a lot of things, but doesn't tend to run away from people, which tells you he's not quite firing on all cylinders, but he's an 18-stone bloke, Ben Morgan, coming back from a broken leg. First thing I do is take my hat off to him and applaud him for getting out on a field that quickly. And he will grow with each game and has been a big player for Lancaster, either off the bench or starting. So the 2 8s will be Morgan and Billy Vunipola. No
Billy
question.
Starting.
At the moment, yeah, Billy's got the shirt. Ben has to wrestle it back. And it's one of the lessons in life as to why a lot of people sometimes play injured. Because you don't want the other bloke to get a game. Same in any sport. You're in the England cricket team and you're batting at 3 or 4 and you've got a little niggle. Don't pull out and give someone else a crack. They get 2 knocks at it if they're batting 3 or 4, unless it's another 2-day test match against the Aussies. Vunipola has the shirt. Morgan will be there. I tell you, the interesting thing is, it's going back to this metatarsal with footballers of not carrying anyone who's crook. It's a shame on Nick Easter. Ben Morgan is going to get the nod and has had 40 minutes under his belt. I think he'd like another game for Ben Morgan before the cut-off time, but he hasn't got, because Easter has his detractors. He's a hell of a player. Let's not forget he was part of the glorious pub team of 2007, who lost 36-0 to South Africa opening night and made a World Cup final and had a blade of grass from Mark Cueto scoring. Nick Easter, 36. I don't know if he's going to get enough game time or any game time to prove it. But if he's got any doubts about Morgan, hell of a replacement, Nick Easter.